All right, our next guest has been crushing it all over Australia. He's over here. He's a pommy lad. He's been sold out shows throughout Perth Fringe, Melbourne Comedy Festival. It's Mitchell Gowan's fiance, Rory Lowe.
Okay, some of you were friendly. I think some other people might be judging me already. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Everybody relax. I know what I look like. You know, you see my dreadlocks, and you see my red eyes. You're like, oh, this guy, he must have hay fever. It's crazy. I get judged all the time for looking like this. Honestly, people come up to me and just tell me all the bad things about marijuana. Yeah, like I'm gonna fucking remember them. It's crazy. I was at this party one time, and this dude came over to me. I never met him before, right? Never met him, and he started yelling at me. He'd obviously judged me again. Started yelling at me. He goes, "Hey, do you know what marijuana does to your body? Do you know what marijuana does to your insides? I had a corn once, and I threw up everywhere." And I looked at him, I was like, man, we're different people, you know, we operate differently, we run off different things. Like, if I was in a race against a black guy, I'm a lose, but I could put more stuff on a shelf than a midget. You know? Like, equal rights for everybody, 100%, equal rights for everybody, but everybody's different, you know, you can't treat everybody the same. Like, for example, I'm lactose intolerant, okay? I can't have any dairy. But I'm not kicking in the door at Baskin and Robbins like, hey, do you know what ice cream does to your body? Do you know what ice cream does to your insides? I had a corn once. And I threw up everywhere. Everybody's different, man. Everyone's different. Everyone goes through, you know, some different stuff. Like, another is like the whole gay marriage thing. That's like a big like topic right now. And like, why anyone would want to get married is beyond me. But at the same time, you know, equal rights. You gotta give it out. You know, like when I was younger, I experimented with my sexuality. I did. I thought I was gay. I wasn't. Like, I didn't have a good time. You know, but I'm not running into gay clubs like, hey, do you have dicks to your body? Do you know what dicks do to your insides? I had a cock once, and I threw up everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? She nodded. She fucking nodded. Yeah, I throw up on dicks all the time. Don't even give a fuck. Sit in the front row, throw up on dicks, fuck it. That's so funny. So yeah, I got a little bit of time, so I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm originally from England, which used to be in Europe. You know, things have changed since I was a kid. I like it here in Australia. I've been here for like 10 years, been in Australia for like 10 years, and it's great. I love it. Like, Aussies just don't give a fuck. Like, Aussies just do not care. Like, it's like, for example, you sit in a leather jacket, your arms are folded, you are not enjoying yourself, you don't give a fuck about this. That's okay, you do you, baby, that's it. But that's the thing, like, Aussies don't care. For example, right, in England, if you see a helicopter, that's because there's a criminal on the loose. And the police have got to come and rope off the area. But out here in Australia, if you see a helicopter, that's because there's a fucking monster in the ocean trying to eat you. And you don't have a special police force, you just got some dude in rubber underpants at the edge of the beach with a whistle like, Oi, get out of the water, you fuckwit. Aussies do not care, like, at all. Like, I was at the beach one time, right, and the shark thing went off. Everyone had to get out of the water. I swear to God, 20 minutes later, lifeguard looks at his watch and goes, yeah, nah, she'll be right. Everyone back in. Like, I ran over to him, I was like, dude, how'd you let everyone back in the water? And he just did the most Australian thing ever, and he just made up a saying. Just pretended everybody knew it. I was like, man, how'd you let everyone back in the water? And he just goes, mate, no fin, go swim. Who the fuck are you people? You guys are so tough. You're on like a different level of being tough. You have real men here. Like real men. Like even some of the women are like real men. It's crazy, man. Like you guys know, what was that surfer called? Was it Mick Fanning? Mike Fanning? Yeah, Mick Fanning. All right, so if you don't know, he was a surfer, right? And he was doing a surf thing at a surf place at surf time. And he got attacked by a great white shark. And he's from Australia, so he was just fine. And they pull him out of the water, and the interviewer goes, Mick, how did you survive that shark attack? And Mick just goes, punched it in the back. Like, what? Like, you're throwing sharks at Australian people and they don't get killed. Like, I don't think you can kill Australian people now. I think you guys just choose to go to the next place. You know? You can kill English people easy. I was in London, I saw a dude get killed by a squirrel. Yeah, it was nuts. That's it, that was just for you, sir, patting the laps for your hot sauce. You don't give a fuck. You were like, oh. I really didn't think a squirrel joke was gonna divide the room. It is, but like Aussies are so tough, and I figured out why Australian people are held tough as well. I figured it out. It's Vegemite. It is, because no one else on the planet thinks it tastes good, but you guys just force feed it to your children. And they're crying and shit like, why are you giving me this? What is in this? You yell at them like, salt! And the blood of crocodiles we killed with our own hands. I've traveled around a fair amount. I've been to America. Shut up, lady. I've been to. I'm sorry. I've been to America before. Anyone ever been to America? Everyone been to the States before? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't think anyone ever left Newcastle, from what I've been told. But I don't know, everyone tells me this place is shit. It seems pretty great. You know, you guys are fun. But anyone ever been to California before? Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Is this like a Contiki tour? Like, everyone's so keen to go traveling. This is great. I went to California one time because like after Amsterdam, California just has the best architecture. And yeah, get it? It's true. And like, I got an, oh, no, I'll tell you a different one. Because like Americans are pretty crazy. Like Americans are crazy. Like, you know, with all that brrrr stuff. You know, like there's a gun. There's a gun. Like remember the Michael Jackson thing that happened? Remember he had the baby out the window? Yeah, remember that? And the whole of America was like, shame on you, Michael. You're never gonna touch kids again. People are like, ooh. But what happened at the same time in Australia? Exact same month. Steve Irwin has his baby, and he's like fighting a fucking crocodile. And the whole of Australia just goes, fuck. Do you reckon that cunt can do it with two babies? What else? You are on a delay, hey? Like, are you in Perth? 3 hours behind. What else? Oh, I'm recently single. I just broke up with my girlfriend. That's a nice heckle. And then a man walked across the stage. Looks like, two men walked across the stage. It's my fucking lucky night, isn't it, boys? No, I've recently broken up with my girlfriend. She actually cheated on me. Which is a shame. But to be honest, probably could have seen that coming. I got my ears pierced. Wow, look at you, a big girl, noticing things. You've got a denim jacket on. Snap! Yeah, oh, no, thanks for letting me know where I am. I've never done this before. No, yeah, I did. Oh, okay, sorry, darling, this is not Netflix. I'm live, okay? I can hear you. So yeah, I did. I broke up with my girlfriend because she cheated on me. But like I said, probably could have seen that coming. Well, I mean, I walked in on them, so I did see them coming. But you know what? If you gotta do, fellas, you gotta get back on your feet, right? Get back on your feet. So I went to the club with the boys, and I met this absolutely gorgeous woman. Like, she was so sexy. She was just stunning. And she actually took me back to her house, right, for the purpose of this joke. And I got like way too drunk off white wine. And I couldn't get like a full erection. I had a semi-on Sauvignon. It was crazy, I was shooting blonks. Look, if you didn't laugh at that, you probably drink wine out of a box, so it's okay. Alright. I took mushrooms once. Once. Yeah, I did. Just still on them. No, I was first time I ever took mushrooms. I was actually I was in Sydney. I was having a great time. Everything was fantastic. I was having fun, and then I heard a gunshot. I did, swear to God, it was so loud, just bang, and I spun around, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people just started fucking running straight at me. Long story short, I was so scared, I won the city to surf. That's a lie, I didn't win, my hay fever was kicking in. But I'll tell you one more story before I gotta jump off. It's something I've started to like realize like since I've been single, you know, like starting to realize I'm maturing like by myself. Like I didn't know I had a deal breaker. Like and now I do. Like, miss, do you have deal breaker? You know, hairy back, like long fingernails, like a picture of him holding a fish. Yeah, like, you know, like girls usually have a list, like, you know, and dudes are just usually like, oh, is she here? And I met this girl one time, and she was like stunning, absolutely gorgeous, you know, because it's my story. And she's the type of girl who's like so attractive that you couldn't describe her in words. Like dudes just can't describe how attractive she was in words. They could only make noises. You know, like a girl walks in the bar, it's just like too sexy, and dudes are just like. There's always like one tradie guy who's like, yeah, mate, I would. And like we get back to her house. Like we're in bed, like almost naked. It's getting pretty heavy, and like just before anything happens, she like turns to me, and she just goes, Rory. There's something I need to tell you. And I was like, oh, fuck. She's got a dick. So look, I just broke up with my boyfriend like 2 days ago. I was like, I don't give a fuck. She's like, look, I just wanted to be a good person. I wanted to tell you, I just wanted to be a good person. I was like, baby, you don't need any morals where we're going. She's like, look, I just wanted to tell you, I just wanted to be a good person. I just want to tell you, I just want to be a good person. I just want to tell you. I was like, shh. Don't worry, baby. there's only ever been 3 good people anyway. That's Jesus, Martin Luther King, and Gandhi. And she looks at me like dead in the eyes, like it's so intimate, it's so intense, and she just says, "Who's Gandhi?" Like, I never in my life thought I was gonna get cock-blocked by a 90-year-old Indian man. But the moment this happened, my penis just folded itself up into an envelope and just shot itself away from Pussytown. I had nothing, I couldn't do anything, I had to get out of bed. I put all my clothes back on. I called a taxi. I'm in the street waiting for a taxi. Taxi drives up. I tell the taxi driver the whole story. And then I ask him, like, "Hey, man, do you know who Gandhi is?" And the taxi driver's like, "Yeah, I'm Indian." So I fucked him. Anyway, guys, that's my stat. Stick around for the podcast. My name's Rory Lowe.
Put your hands together for Rory Lowe. Amazing.